Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing Sketchy Sunday with the Scrap Room Sketch Challenge, and this is the Jumpstart Sketch from QR Crafty that was provided. And so I am going to scrap these 3 pictures of my daughter and her crimped hair, and I am going to use the Kaleidoscope collection and some of the Chasing Dreams scraps from Hip Kit Club. So I'm going to use that expectation. So I'm going to trim off this piece of pattern paper, but when I go to trim it, I haven't actually cut this down at all, and it is going to give a white line on the bottom when it's 12. And I guess I could have cut it down, but it would have really annoyed me to have another page sticking out. So I'm going to double mat this instead. So this is going to go down to about 10. And so I'm just going to line up that center of that burst at the 5 so I can get it fairly center. I'm just going to cut off the strips instead of gutting it like I normally do, because if I gutted it and used it as a border, it's just going to give me that white line anyway, and I don't want the white line, so it's not going to happen that way. So this is going to be my inside piece, and then my tags here are going to act like that sunburst on the side of the sketch. And so this is one of my in behind pieces. So just trimming off the excess on this one that was, I had cut out a rainbow or something from it. And so that's kind of going to look like that. I'm just going to move my iPad over so I can look at the sketch a couple times. And I'm going to take a look and see if there's something else that I can put up top there. And I don't really find anything that I really want to put there. And as I'm doing that, I'm looking for tags as well, because I do know that I want to use the tags out the side. So I'm going to use this really bright pink one. The light pink one has some words on it that's already kind of sitting behind the picture, and it says fun happens here. This one's going to slide underneath as well. And then this one I'm going to cut off, and the blue and white gingham I like it, it's nice, but I'm going to use this green instead. So this is kind of what it's looking like so far. So I want the words to line up with my picture, but it's not going to at the moment. I'm just going to take a look at a couple of the other things. I am going to use these wood veneers from Kaleidoscope as well, but not yet. So I'm going to go grab some cardstock. And so I grabbed this purple, and I feel like it kind of mutes it out a bit. It is one of the right purples. The other purple I had wasn't going to work. And so I'm going to take a look at some of the other papers that I have in the Chasing Dreams and in the Kaleidoscope, which I have set up together at the moment. That pink would have been it would have been okay, but it's not ideal. And I like this purple, but it needs something else. And so I like this rainbow as well, but I feel like it clashes with the other rainbow. And then I turn around and I see this blue, and I really like the blue, but now I need a little bit of something in between those two patterns. And so I bring back this purple, and I really like that. So that's what I'm going to go with, is the blue and that purple. And the blue paper I'm going to gut, and the purple I'm not, but I'm not going to make you watch that. I'm just going to look a couple more pieces of paper before I decide, and I've decided. And so I'm not going to make you watch me do all of the cutting, so here we go. It's all done. And then this is where I decide, nope, I don't decide yet to cut that down. I thought about it, but didn't do it yet. So putting in the tags again. This one, I still haven't completely decided on this green, but I think I'm going to. And then I'm just going to get things lined up. And this middle picture, I want somewhat centered, but I want it straight with the paper. So that's what I'm thinking about. And then because I want that, and I do want those words to line up with the fun happens here on the left picture that I'm playing with right now, I just pulled it up because I only had them washi taped together. And then my other picture, I changed the direction to as well. So now it's a little wonky, but I like it a little bit better. And just taking a look. Yep, that's better. The fun happens here is going to be in the direction I want it to be in, but also line up with that picture. And so I'm going to get this rainbow paper actually cut down now. Thought about it 3 times, so might as well do it now. And so get it cut down. And so it's going to line up and be spanned between that. I'm going to get this fun happens here tag pasted to the picture so that I have that reference, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And then I'm just taking a look at where I want the rainbow papers to go. And I'm going to use my T-square and get that on here in a second. First, I'm going to punch a hole in both of these tags and put a reinforcer on the green one so that it has that little tag ring. So the pink one has a tag, like has the ring on it already, and it's pink. This one, I thought about that again. Look at these one more time. I really liked the thought of the deep blue, like that navy, but it's not gonna work with all the words on it. So, and here I decide on the green, and the green's gonna go in between these 2 pinks. And so kind of sort of like that. And now I decide I definitely need to get that rainbow paper down. As I fuss with it a little more. Yep, there we go. It's going to go there. Just smoosh all that up. And on. Yay! And then this is going to sit about there. Just using these tags for reference again for where that I want everything else to go. And then so that's going to go about there. I'm going to use my T-square. It's going to get lined up with the bottom piece and just taped on. If you can hear that in the background, my apologies. And so then my photos are going to go about there, and my tags are going to get slid in here, and I am going to get started on that part here right away. What am I doing? I don't know. I was looking at something, I guess. So sliding the tags out, I do want them to be a little bit more out. So now I ended up backing my pictures and that fun happens here in a, like with adhesive foam. So didn't make you watch that. And then I'm just going to pop some of these here. So this one says something about happiness. It's not going to stay there, but that's okay. And then the circle one I put down says wild one. And thinking about what else I'm going to do with that part of things. Because I need something else, but not quite yet. And then this is also from Kaleidoscope, and so this one says do what you love, and I like it because the colors are really great with this. And pulling those off again. Oh, this is where I decided that it needed to be foam taped up. So the green one's going to stay flat to the pattern paper in behind, and both pink ones have a little bit of dimension to them. Just get that in there. That was my daughter's hand. She distracts me a little bit. So this circle is going to go there for now, and it says Wild One. And this incredible piece, I think, came from the Chasing Dreams die cuts, and it's actually going to make it on this layout. I've been trying to get it on, I don't know how many layouts it's made an appearance for. I really like it. I put something on and then I didn't have a spot for it in other ones. So this is the wild one, little circle piece again. I want it to go on here somewhere. And so that's how I've got these situated. And then I'm going to come in with the Kaleidoscope Puffy Alphas, and I get that on. I don't make you watch it. It says Crimped. And then I'm going to pull out these foam ones in this handwriting style, and I'm going to write style. So, and I'm not sure what kit those ones came from, but they're thickers, and they are yellow and pink, which is kind of fun. And so I just moved them over and foam taped up this, so there's dimension on this incredible flower piece. And then these are going to get moved over. And I'm sorry I didn't cut all that out, but it is what it is. It make you watch all the crimped, so I guess that works. And then happiness is now or is here or something like that goes there. I thought about the you got it one, but it's nope. This one is the wild one. Nope. It's gonna go right there. This one's gonna go back on the sheet, and I'm gonna pull out this heart that kind of mimics the style in behind with that pattern paper, and so it is going to go right here. I had to think about it. And now I'm going to put all of these chipboard hearts from the chipboard sticker sheet on. They're all the right colors, so I'm just going to sprinkle those around. There's also a couple little flowers that are going to get snuck on here too. So do all the hearts first, and then there's 2 of the little flowers. So there's one here, and it is going to go nope. Right there. I don't know why I just don't start there. And then this little one, there's going to be 3 of them. And then this orange one goes here. And then this purple heart's going to go beside the fun happens here. And then I pulled off this piece of ribbon to tie through my tag holes. So I'm just going to tie this top one, and then I'm going to loop it through all of the other ones as one long piece because I like how that looks. And I like how Sarah Davies does it. So I'm stealing that from her. So just looping it and tying it and looping it some more. I want this movement on this side of the page because I felt like it needed it. And then fuss about with it a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my tiny attacher here right away, and I am going to attach them. So I want the edge of the ribbon to come up about there, and then I'm just gonna make sure that these stay where they're supposed to, so just do a couple of little staples, and then this one I decide I'm going to feed behind, and then it doesn't overlap that heart, and I like that more, and that goes on there. And then off screen, I do a little bit of stitching. So I'm going to point the stitching out around the rainbows there. And then I decided it needed a little bit more ribbon on this side. And so that is my page all done. I'm just going to give you some close-ups here and some close-ups coming up as still shots. Thank you so much for watching my video today. If you liked my video, I would love a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please click that subscribe button so you can see all of my videos. And thank you so much for watching today. And there is another video that's going to be up here right here, and my subscribe button's right there too. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.